And it's also not going to matter, so we're going to be getting, I guess, one of our blood ferals out of the way. He is just, like, constantly getting stun locked. Okay, I feel like it's safe. That's okay. Yellow is fine. Leaving mission area is not, like, failure. Red is bad. And I got some zombies around, but we can do this quietly since this character has stealth.
It's me.
And this is an interesting strategy here. He's standing on top of a cooler. Why am I using a... Oh, I'm a close combat character. That's why.
I need a breather.
Here, let's fight him for a moment while I catch my breath. Look how amazing the AI is. Hello, survivors. It's your host, Get Good Fox, and it's time for some more lethal zone action in State of Decay 2. So it looks like we can call some more survivors, and we want to make sure we're using this on cooldown because it already takes 40 minutes to do. Let's see who gets generated.
I don't care how much of a loser you are.
Show me Survivor Salad. Oh, they're replacing the Gleaners. How perfect. Okay, so today what we're going to do is actually we got a few little bit of administrative tasks to attend to. So first up, we've got Rye over here. Her shooting skill's maxed out, and look at this. She can get gunslinging, so we're going to take that. What a set of skills. Powerhouse, scouting, endurance, gunslinging. She is going to become our designated Plague Heart killer because, one, she's going to be very difficult to bring down because she has the endurance skill. She's going to be hard to catch off guard because she's got the scouting skill. She has the powerhouse skill, which is essential for using... the power swing on Plague Hearts, which does a ton of damage to them. Very good when the Plague Heart is unaware of your presence, like the first initial hits on it. And then on top of that, we have gunslinging, which will be useful for killing blood ferals. Also, the powerhouse does have the drop kick, which we could use as well. And who has... There we go. Auto Mechanics has 3 stars left. So I have a decent quantity of parts, 1,800. So I want to go ahead and see if I can just throw a few in here. Let's see if we can get her skill up. That's 2. Oh, man, look at that. I don't want to throw too many more parts in here, but, I mean, we will use these over time, but... Okay, so that... I'll do one more. One more. Oh my god, it's still not enough. Okay, so we just spent a ton of parts on repair kits. The thing, though, is that we are definitely going to be using repair kits. Where are they? So we've got 17 repair kits. That's awesome. Okay, I see that there is a BFG in here. Who isn't equipped with a BFG? Oh, that's right. I forgot when I changed characters, I did not fully swap out all the items. Here it is, right off. It seems like every time I log in, it plays this music. There we go. Okay, so what is on the agenda for today? Well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over here to claiming the shop, but I came up with a new idea. We are not going to be doing their quest. And why would I not do their quest? Well, one, because I don't really care about them. But two, they are a free character for us to enlist because they become someone who follows us. And that means I don't have to pay 100 influence to get a follower. So I'm just going to recruit this guy, or I'm going to pretend to accept his quest, and we're just going to go out and do whatever we need to do and basically get a free follower. I don't know if he's going to be quite as good as a enlisted follower.
We could really use some help from you folks.
And the reason for that is I might not be able to trade with him. But that's still pretty good. We can use him to do... There's an infestation that we need to kill, and then on top of that, we just got the quest to help these other people move. That's awesome. So, all of that is, I guess just being survival games, and especially as the difficulty goes up, it's all about being resourceful, just like that ability resourcefulness. But unlike the ability resourcefulness, the real skill of being resourceful is about... having, a stick of gum, some pennies, and a paper clip, and somehow MacGyvering it into a gun. No, you don't. Oh no, get out of my way!
Great. Another
That's what it's all about. It's all about, oh, come on, leave me alone. Wow, he's going crazy. He doesn't know who to attack. And it's also not going to matter, so we're going to be getting, I guess, one of our blood ferals out of the way. He is just, like, constantly getting stun-locked by this guy. That was awesome. Okay. Let's go.
Awesome. Take the newbie over there.
Oh, yeah, I got to talk to him
More
first.
useful than standing around here.
Oh, can I really?
Oh, man, they're still coming. Okay, you're coming with me.
Lead the way.
There we go. Don't have to pay for him. And, yeah, so it looks like I can't trade with him. So he's not the perfect ally, but he is, you know, he's still
All right,
useful.
hold on. I'm on my way.
So let's go over here now, and we can get started doing so. Actually, let's get this first before it grows into like a stage 2 infestation. So infestations, I'm pretty sure they have 3 stages. They've got stage 1, which is 1 screamer and 6 zombies. Stage 2 is 2 screamers and 10 zombies, and stage 3 is 3 screamers and 12 zombies. I don't think there's a stage 4. I don't think it goes to like 4 screamers and even more zombies. It might though. But one thing is, you might encounter an infestation that has an absolute buttload of zombies in it, but that's because of other zombies wandering close by and just becoming considered a part of the infestation. Like, for example, an infestation won't have a Juggernaut in it, but if a Juggernaut wanders over to it, it could consider itself a part. The game might consider it one of the zombies that are protecting the infestation. But the point is that we need to deal with this infestation now, before it grows any further, because, oh, got ourselves the welcoming committee. Okay, I heard him explode. That's perfect. And we didn't get any, we haven't gotten any standing from either of those. Once again, that's being resourceful.
I do not want to know what makes plague territory smell this bad.
Okay, let's see. Okay, looks like we got a little bit of heat here. Let's see if we can drive a little farther away. 1 zombie here, that's not too big of a deal. Okay. Can we please squish you? There we go. I think we can handle these guys. There's really not that many. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Consider this a warm-up to, like, kind of doing your quest, but not really. Okay, so there's the screamer. Okay, once again, sound effects are messing with me, making me feel like the enemy is closer than they actually are. Get everybody all rallied up. As usual, our main target is the screamer, just because, as I said, if other zombies die, the screamer could scream. But I'm going to aim it, you know, there we go, right in the middle. Might not have thrown it far enough. I'm going to get ready. Wow, I just didn't throw it very far at all, apparently. I guess I just completely misjudged that one. Let's go ahead and just needle these guys out. Nice and clean. Well, maybe not completely clean, but we didn't use up that many resources. You're the person... No, you have stealth. Got a decent amount of crossbow bolts back from that either way. Let's see what our shooting skill is. So we got weapons handling and assault. I don't really like either of these, to be completely honest. Oh, the Clio thing is open. All right, so we just got all of our stuff. Oh, a sanitization machine. That's pretty good. The M4, we got... M4 is going to be useful for helping us destroy plague guards. We can tap it out and save a C4. And we're getting like basically a little bit of everything there. That was one of the big benefits towards getting that character. I think I want to loot this while I'm here. It sounds like there's a ton of zombies inside that post office. Not that it really matters, since I have no plan to go into the post office.
Is that it?
There we go. Okay, so let's reassign some things. I don't think we need to upgrade anything.
That is
go
one
ahead.
nasty screamer.
use that. Let's go ahead and install the sanitization machine. Man, we scored a really sweet mod there. I'm really happy about that.
No, that's not a thing.
Okay, off we go.
Big fucking horde coming this way.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, so now that we cleaned up this, our new objective is going to be to help Linda with her moving to a new base. Whenever they move to a new base, there's typically going to be an infestation that needs to... Basically, they always choose a location that like has an active infestation. It's just like, okay, yeah, you couldn't choose like a safer place.
Go, go, go!
So that's, once again, Mr. Darrell is going to be coming in handy, helping us out there. Sounds like you guys have been doing pretty good in the lethal zone. I haven't heard any like horror stories in a little while where like, oh my god, I went into the lethal zone and then like got like a whoosh-a-magoogled by like a whole bunch of bad guys and now I'm dead. Haven't heard one of those stories in a little while, so I take that as you guys are managing to survive out there. From what I understand, like a very tiny percentage of the player base even plays on Lethal Zone, so even if you're struggling, if you're like pushing through it, struggling or no, you are part of the super elite community in State of Decay 2, given how exclusive it is to play at the Lethal Zone level. Okay. Another thing we could do while we're here is there is a lot of looting to do in this town. I have a feeling that a lot of the loot is going to be concentrated in Prescott and I can't remember the name of the town that the lumber mill is in, but I have a feeling that's where the majority of the loot is going to be. But Prescott's in the other direction. Right now we're heading to the lumber mill.
Just lying around, and now they're all fucked up.
Oh, it's for this people right here. What did we break?
Hello.
Food? Oh, that kind of stinks. I'd much rather spend the food on training, but... In we go. Let me see. Can I trade? Yes, I can.
So what do we got today?
Nothing that I really want, but, you know, we'll certainly do your quest. Yeah, you've been looking to move, but the place... Uh-oh. Took my hand off the controller to scratch my head, and I'm like, wait a second, don't ambush me. Okay, we've been looking for a place to move, but the place we have our eyes on is pretty dangerous. Can you clear it out? As I said, you know, of course the specific place they want to move to is just full of zombies. And, okay, apparently they're going to move to Prescott. How convenient. That's exactly where I wanted to go. Wait. Oh, they want to move not... That must be someone... Oh, never mind. I know what that is. That is the mechanics quest. They're the ones who want to move to Prescott. These guys apparently want to move closer to Camp Winchester. That kind of stinks. I kind of liked that they were there because it gave me a little bit of a safer area in kind of like a little bit of a foothold, a little bit of a beachhead, so to speak. Is there anyone else there? Oh, okay, good. We have some other people there. So I guess it's not a total loss. And either way, I want to get these guys up to Allied because we're still looking for a chemist. Or someone without a skill.
I'm getting there.
We just killed an... Oh, never mind. This one was generated specifically because of the quest.
If you say so.
Okay, I feel like it's safe. That's okay. Yellow is fine. Leaving mission area is not like failure. Red is bad. And I think we just sent it to the Shadow Realm, boys. Yep. Okay, so these guys are giving us off-site material storage,
Thank you for that.
which is another really awful bonus.
Stress it.
And that means we are definitely going to get rid of them. Like, I'm not going to keep some people who have off-site material storage. For the same reason that, like, for the same reason as fuel, I just don't like storage bonuses. I just think they're some of the worst stats in the game, so not going to worry about it. I am going to wait for them to make it here, so give me a moment. Or maybe not, found something else to do. Apparently we got a house right here. This house is probably the former location of an ally that we shut down, and that means now that they have moved out, we can actually loot the building. I'm not sure why Undead Labs made the decision that we can't loot the building while they're there, but at the same time, when they leave, the building can now be looted. It's like, I don't know. Well, what was the big deal about us looting the building while the Enclave was there? Is that really that big of a deal? Was it like breaking the game? Got some zombies around, but we can do this quietly since this character has stealth.
It's me.
Oh, I lied.
Can't do it.
Oh, that's right. I don't have maxed. I keep thinking, like, 'cause I've been recording footage for my reviews, and I just completely forgot that I don't have maxed out swordplay, meaning I can't use the grab. And this is an interesting strategy here. He's standing on top of a cooler to snipe people with his like lever action gun.
We got dead on all sides.
Cutting through him. Swordplay making things so much easier than just having the regular fighting skill. Okay, now we can get to looting, and by the time we finish this, the other guys should have moved in and we can shut them down. You have such bad aim. Like, I actually think you might be more effective if you didn't have a gun. Like, if you only could melee people, you might actually be more effective. Darn, this stinks. Like, we're equipped for destroying infestations right now. Fortunately, I should be able to stack these up in here because of the way the inventory works now. Yeah, those can stack up to twice their normal capacity. So that should help. Hopefully that'll be enough to let us loot this area. Getting a lot of knickknacks, though, quickly junking up my inventory. And once again, I can't sell because this guy's not a typical enlisted ally. Oh, that'll stack. Both of those will stack. Awesome. Okay.
Alone at last. For now.
Here we go. The gray shake-sided house. Okay, more like the gray loot that stacks house. Oh, this is the guy who died playing Xbox. Yeah, I'll always remember this house, because this is the guy who died playing Xbox.
This is gonna come in handy.
Medicine. I'm gonna go ahead and use this just to kind of free up a stack. Oh, look at all these VHS tapes. What brand is it? Lucas? Looks like a lot of the same. I guess they really like the Lucas brand. Oh yeah, and here's how I know. This is an original Xbox right here. Sounds like we got more zombies coming in. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Come on.
Okay.
There we go.
Time to put this place behind us.
Nice.
Gotta rest.
Nope, you gotta kill. There's no time for rest. Good. Nice and clear. All right, so I'm pretty sure there was an item I couldn't fit. Oh no, everything fits. Unfortunately, we have something I want to sell, but that's not on the... Well, no, we can go back to the Enclave over here, because they should have moved in by now, because they actually have to physically travel to the location, which is kind of annoying, but whatever, what can you do? It'd be nice if they could just teleport there. But, like, the time we spent looting that building should be more than enough time for them. Plus, we also have, I guess, those allies over there. Are these guys friendly? Oh, spreading the word. Okay, never mind. I want that bonus. Let's see if Buddy Boys are home. They sure are. Hope you like your new neighborhood. I guess it's kind of a little more on the rural side. Don't have any, like, neighbors who are, like, immediately next to you. Good. Alrighty, so now that they're allied, they might have some new things for sale, but it looks like the answer is no. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I'm pretty sure we already have a medicine textbook, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that one. And I'm not really seeing anything here. So I believe our next objective is going to be... Oh, wait, we were going to shut these guys down. Completely forgot about that. Also, I'm going to refuel while I'm here. Hopefully one of them has an interesting skill, but even if they don't, once again, I can just replace them with another group of allies. We haven't been... I mean, I guess we've been doing okay with recruits, but I'm really hoping that this guy's pretty good gunslinging.
Grats. You're still alive.
No skill, Sandy. So 2 people without skills, both potential candidates. Where is your third at? Oh my gosh. They're hiding. That's Daryl. Maybe they're out front? Oh, Linda.
Nice to see you.
Mechanics. Well, I don't think so. Let me take a look at their physical stats. So you've got 103, 106, and you got a little more skill in wits.
¿Qué pasa, ese?
Now you have a big skill. You don't have. It looks like you don't have any negative. You only have 2 traits, and one of those traits has something to do with shooting. So I have a good feeling that you're not going to have. Well, I mean, you're less likely. The other trait could be something really bad, but I'm going to take a gamble on him.
Hey, you're still alive?
So, we want you on our team.
So go ahead and recruit him,
Not so much.
and we will see how he is. But for now, I need to drive far away and probably redo my inventory. I think the next thing I want to do is check out the neighbors and see what their stats are so we get a sneak peek at what we're dealing with. Okie dokes, let's go see our new neighbors. I don't think they're in the same building, but they're pretty close by. Where are they? Oh, yeah, they're basically just 1 house away. So these guys literally are just a replacement for the previous guys. I see someone died. What exactly happened over here? We got someone who died on top of a... This is a screenshot moment right here. I'm sensing it. Let me go ahead and... There we go. This is a screenshot moment right here. So we got a guy who is being killed by a lawnmower, and then a guy who's being... I guess he just died on top of a swing set. Very interesting. They both look like grown adults, so... not sure what's going on here, but let me take a closer look over here. Oh yeah, this guy's been... Yeah, there's a piece of his spine right there, and there's an arm, so this guy got... What is up with people getting mowed down by lawnmowers in this game? Like, there are so many scenes of, like, somebody getting mowed down by a lawnmower. Now, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. Yep. What do you got for sale? Not threatened. Medicine. Interesting. We're actually kind of okay on medicine, but I kind of want bullets, actually. I kind of want them both, actually. Like, I think we can always do with more medicine. So I think that's not a bad purchase right there.
Be honest.
No, not you.
Anyone noticed if I wasn't around?
Nice to see you're still kicking.
Trade, we'll take that.
Okay.
And that takes us down to 2,000. We've been hovering around 2,000 influence for a while. That's perfectly fine, though. Like, that's kind of like a healthy amount of influence.
Hey,
All right, so let's check your skills. You know gardening, so Caitlin is not what we're looking for.
Hey, amigo.
You know utilities, so also not what I'm looking for. And you know craftsmanship. Wow, none of you are what I'm looking for, so I guess we'll have to see what you get when you level up, or when your friendship maxes out. Here's the Prepper Aunts vehicle again. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of the Prepper Aunt, I think that's what we're actually going to do next, because I'm told that if we let the final step repeat over and over again, we can get even more items, like even better items than allowing the Jeep to continuously respawn. So that seems like a pretty good idea to me.
Oh, shit, we got a Juggernaut.
I don't know what you're worried about. We're going to drive right past it. Like, Juggernaut. So that's a piece of advice I gave somebody on Reddit was, you know, I keep getting killed by Juggernauts. What do I do? And honestly, dying to a Juggernaut shouldn't be something that's very common, because if you get killed by a Juggernaut, what it means is that, well, you are fighting a Juggernaut. And that's not something that you should really do. And the reason why you shouldn't die to Juggernauts is because, well, they're just so slow. They're not a fast opponent, and you can outrun them. You can drive fast. Obviously, you can drive faster than everyone, but you can outrun them. You can drive faster than them. And, like, there's no real reason to fight them. The only time you would really need to fight a Juggernaut is in the event that you had, like, they're attacking your base, or maybe if they're threatening an objective. But otherwise, there's not really much of a, you know, why would you want to fight a Juggernaut? There's so little to gain from them. Come on, guys. I got 2 snipers up here, and you guys are telling me that you can't take all these guys out? Let me guess, you're all focusing on him. Are you guys serious? Who is that? Why is there somebody... Who is that? That might be the new guy, actually. AI, what are you doing?
We're gonna have to toss some resources if we don't build more storage. Most scavengers focus
Oh, AI, oh, AI.
Time for me to earn my keep.
Okay.
See you guys later.
Yeah, whatever you say. Oh, yeah, we were going to check his stats, weren't we? All right, let's see if this guy is worth hanging on to. Oh, man, look at him. He's a competitive shooter, and he eats like a bird. Oh, this guy...
Somebody's gotta dig
This
the rain.
guy... I'm pretty sure Eats Like a Bird has the possibility of getting a meal plan. So this guy could be a big, big player. And because he only has 2 traits, he has a 50% chance of being a meal plan. I can't remember the name of the skill. So that's actually a really big deal. So where is... It's, Namorita? Where is Namorita at? There she is.
Look who's not dead yet.
I need to trade with her manually because I don't want to go around fishing for all of her items. Okay, I'll take this.
Room.
No room? Here, you take that and that. I'll take this.
This'll
Go ahead and
slow
equip
down.
that. You can have those. I'll equip this, and then I'm going to put the rest of this in the inventory. Just like that. And now we can go ahead and tag. You're in. No, I said...
Bye. Don't kick shit. I
Good.
almost forgot about that.
Namorita's coming along really nicely as well. Her shooting skill, she's got to like needle a few zombies and we'll be pretty good. Yeah, my gear is fine. Fuel. Oh, we can throw these in as well. Yeah, let's just do that. Whatever. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to nickel and dime a little bit of standing. And so I'm just going to throw these in here, and then, like, I'm just going to have one of my other characters put it in for, like, just a tiny bit of standing. But, hey, we're going to use every little bit of what we can, if it's within arm's reach. So the prepper objective is over there. Is it on this side of the river? Yeah, it's on this side of the river, too. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, I guess it was just, like, spawning in multiple vehicles. Not that that's a problem. So that means we're probably going to get more ammo, more fuel, more, like, nutritious snacks and stuff. Nutritious snacks. I have tried using them a few times, but, like, I don't know. I just don't think they're worth it.
I think we can get that baby up and on the road.
Here we go. Of course, BOV's bug out vehicle, so now we're just, now to finish it, we got to drive it back, and then we'll just drive right here and get the real vehicle back.
Wherever she is, I hope she appreciates that we'll put this to good use.
It's annoying that we have to drive the vehicle back. I wish just discovering it would complete the quest, because like I said, now we got to drive the car back, and then we're going to have to go back and get the vehicle.
We have my aunt to thank for the car and the supplies. I just hope she's still out there somewhere.
Oh, so do I, because I'm pretty sure we can get even better loot from, I think the next step of the quest is exactly that, finding her. And so I'm told, at least, like from a member of the community, that that's an even better one to farm for loot than this one. So here we go. This can go right back where it was, because the, you know, there's, well, I'm not going to upgrade 2 of them. That would be like 30 scraps of circuitry, which would be like outrageous. Like, this is already an expensive one. So now we can go and drop all of this stuff off. And we got a bunch of screamers here. Don't care, though. Too far away to make a difference. Here we go. Very nice. So yeah, that's how we can use, like, you know, think about any time you can recruit people. and use them to your advantage. Like anytime you can get like a free recruit, because you know that's like 100 influence you didn't have to spend. And yeah, it's true that you can't trade with them, so they don't have the complete advantages. But the main thing is, like I said, it's all about being resourceful, about being sneaky and whatnot. Let's take a look at how our base is coming along. So we are losing 4.5 food per day, which is, you know, a bit frustrating. You know, I'm not super happy about it, but at the same time, it's not the worst. I could kick somebody out. Oh, wait, I bet... Oh, that's the reason why we're losing so much food. We're not boosting our yields. I felt like that was a little bit high. That's going to give us, what, 100%, I'm pretty sure? It's going to give us 50% more, so we're going to get another food out of that, so that'll cut our food down a little bit farther. Once we can... Like, how close are we to getting agriculture?
Barrel incoming.
Really? Well, like I said, we are getting about 2 ferals per episode. Yeah, it's a miss. Oh, you want to go down there and fight them? I wouldn't personally recommend it, but I should probably help. Why am I using a... Oh, I'm a close combat character. That's why.
I need a breather.
Here, let's fight him for a moment while I catch my breath. Look how amazing the AI is. No, you don't. Okay, good. Somebody got him. The AI is like, he's just actively getting hammered on and doesn't do anything to like, he's just like, okay, I'm just going to get like comboed by this Pharaoh who's just like spamming his abilities like he's playing Street Fighter. But there we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So we got this now, so people are going to be able to recover from infection much faster, and we don't have anything else to install. I don't think I'm ever going to connect the fuel pumps here, because I don't think I'd want to spend 200. I mean, maybe I'd spend 200 parts to get 15 fuel, but it's not something that's like all that important. This is what's important. We need to get that command center upgraded. Oh, I forgot. We can also increase our morale with a little bit of stew. We got plenty of food, so let's go ahead and do that. This is not an important thing to upgrade. This is going to stay here because I really like getting the 3 for 140. That's like a really, really good deal. But, what leaders do we have? We have a sheriff and we have a builder. So we have our choice between... We could go lounge, which would get all of our skills leveled up. That sounds like I'm really digging that idea, getting all of our, just leveling everything up all at once. Or we could go with the builder for the sniper tower. That's also a good idea. If and when I tear this down, the sniper tower is a good argument. But I also want a trade depot. I guess the question is, do I want trade depot and lounge, or do I want trade depot and sniper tower? I think I want trade depot and... Ooh, man, that's a tough one. Let's go with the lounge. Let's get that building. Wait, when did we have our last siege? We're going to weave this in between a siege. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a siege, and then we'll build this. So that right now we have a serious attack risk. Serious is like yellow. And then we can basically weave it in between them. I think that would be a pretty smart way of doing it. Anyways...
I hear people worried about how to find meat now that the grocery stores are all gone. But just listen to old Sasquatch. As long as there are still squirrels around, ain't nobody gonna starve.
Okay, I don't think I've heard that line from Sasquatch. You know, I wish they would add in some new lines periodically just to, like... cut down on the repetition of the lines, or just make the lines go away altogether. Like, after you've heard them, like, I don't know, 5 times, just make them go away, or make it so that there's, like, a very long cooldown. Anyways, that's going to be today's episode. Oh,
We've got a yard sale going. Come see us.
ammo trader. Ammo trader, let's do it. And away we go. I grabbed some things that I'm pretty sure are going to sell decently. So why am I going to do the ammo trader and not other traders? Well, the ammo trader sometimes will sell the M99, and that would be a 50 caliber rifle. And that's a really cheap 50 caliber rifle. It's only like $375-ish. And then on top of that, we do need, you know, it's just an opportunity to top our supplies off. Plus, it's kind of like calling in an ammo trader from the trade depot without actually having to worry about using the trade depot. So there's definitely a lot of advantages to it. But here we are, and plus it's a chance. It's just a chance to get a few things done. But in particular, like I'm hoping to get another 50 caliber weapon, and also it's just ammo. Like ammo is kind of uncommon. I hear a screamer close by. We should probably do something about that. I'm gonna kick him,
Turn this into an outpost.
and then I'll give him the needler. Okay.
Let's get down to business.
Okay.
Ah, speak of the devil. So here it is right here, the M9950. This is the most basic of all of the 50 caliber weapons. Still pretty good though. Selling the custom AK, selling a SOCOM, selling a grenade, selling a lot of stuff actually. First, let's go and sell our stuff. That's the basic stuff, but we're also going to sell the trench tool. Trench tool, as you can see, sells for 85, which is quite nice. And then there's the World War I bayonet. This one sells for 92, which is really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Start loading up the car. I'm probably going to buy some of these guns because they will come in handy for destroying some of the plague guards.
Partner.
Because if I have trouble getting electronic parts, then I will want to use some alternative methods. And also, like a decent gun can help us save our C4. What we can do is hit the plague guard 3 times with a heavy weapon, detonate one of the C4s, and then just tap it out with a with one of these like big guns. So let's get the M99 first. Throw that in the back, and then I think I'm going to take the custom AK.
You got something for me?
Okay.
Let me see. Is there anything else that I want? I probably am going to take the rifle press as well. That's going to be a pretty big, some pretty significant purchases here, but yeah, we'll take the custom AK and the rifle ammo press. Yeah, these are pretty expensive, so we're now down below 1,000, but overall, I still think that was worth it. It just means that we're going to have to, you know, spend some time looting once again, but that's perfectly fine because that's exactly what we would have been doing either way because we still don't have the equipment that I'm looking for to bring down some of these plague guards. Anyways, that's going to be the end of today's episode. Pretty productive. Found quite a bit of stuff. We're able to use our ally to our advantage without paying 100 influence, and we were able to defeat 2 blood ferals without gaining any influence in the process. Overall, I'd say pretty productive day. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comments section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future what game I play. State of Decay 2, Lethal Zone content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.